Okay, so I've noticed a couple things. First off, is that I started a game in Sandbox instead of Career, and that's why everything was free. I just didn't look at this. Figured it would be, normal, but they started off in not normal. Okay, so I'm gonna do the tutorials, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna start a new career mode type thing. So flight basics. Learn the basics of flying a spacecraft in KSP. In this tutorial, flight instructor Gene Kerman will take you through the essential flight controls and instruments required to launch simple rockets to an almost respectable altitude. This game is an asshole. Blah blah, I am blah blah. I will teach you the basics of piloting a spacecraft, and if you haven't done a vehicle assembly tutorial, do it first. Next, flying a spacecraft are all about being in control of gravity. Of a generally very chaotic situation as a pilot. Blah blah. All of the controls will be locked. Pitch is the angle of the nose. Oh, okay. Okay, I said. Oh, I see this thing down here. Okay. Rolls the rotation of the ship around its longitudinal or front to back axis is a motion of leaning or banging to left or right. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, you can see the fins going around. Boop, 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 boop. This rocket is so sexy. Why can I build such a sexy rocket? Okay, let me see the pitch and yaw again. Okay, so there's a front and a back to the spaceship, apparently. So you have to be facing in the right direction. That's a little confusing. Throttle can only affect engines that can be throttled. Liquid engines, solid boosters don't have throttle. Holding at full throttle can cause engines to overheat. Will eventually explode if the heat isn't managed. Throttle is controlled by the following keys: left shift and left control. Okay, I only knew how to go up before. So now we can throttle down. That is an improvement. Those are the main controls. All these controls have a limited amount of effectiveness. No shit. So bigger, heavier ships will probably respond much more sluggishly to the controls. The small one is also good to keep in mind that as stages are separated from the ship, will control lighter and therefore easy to control. I have no idea what you just said. Other controls. SAS. It stops the ship from spinning around. Okay. Okay. Holding down the F key, toggled by pressing the T key. Oh! F, T, T, toggle. Okay. Cool. RCS stands for Reaction Control System. It consists of small thrusters to help you control the ship's orientation and translation. The RCS can be activated by pressing the R key. R! Give it a try. Notice the RCS LED, not lowercase and without punctuation, turns on when it's activated. Mind that for the RCS to do anything, your ship must have RCF thrusters and monopropellant tanks installed. Whatever the fuck those are is particularly useful when you are in space, as aerodynamic control surfaces tend to not work very well out when you're outside the atmosphere. Okay, so it's okay. So it's anti-aerodynamic. So it's it's the thing that works that has nothing to do with these fins, I suppose. While deployment is a descent parachute, you can control the activation of several of the ship's parts by activated stages. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay, so space is just all the different stages. Stage indicator in the lower left corner shows the currently active stage. We haven't launched yet, showing the first stage to be activated. Lower left corner. Oh, these are the stages. Huh. That's the stages, right? That's what I'm looking at? Okay, so that's lit up. They're locked. Okay. An important part of flying is knowing how your ship is oriented and where it's going. Good pilot always aware of the ship's altitude as called and its velocity vector. Look at it wiggle. Can you see that? It's funny. A good pilot is always aware that blah 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 blah. The big round instrument in the lower center of the screen is called a nav ball. It displays most of the critical information needed for proper death-free flight. So this is the direction that the ship is oriented, actually. So starting this camera here. Ship's nose in relation to the horizon as well as its heading, compass, bearing, and speed. You also get several icons that indicate things like your current velocity. We'll have a look at those later. Next, on the upper part of the screen you have your altimeter, vertical speed, and atmosphere gauges. Atmosphere. So it's just how much atmosphere there is around you, so how effective your things that use the atmosphere will be. This is your height, and then this is your speed. Okay. Distance to the planet's surface at sea level, which means the actual surface may be higher up. Well, are we 76 meters? I don't know. So watch out for the ground, thanks. Your vertical speed gauge shows how blah 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 deep the ship's in the planet's atmosphere. Lets you know whether you can orbit. Okay. Lower right corner of the ship are the crew. Generally a good idea to... They look exactly the same. Good idea to try and keep them alive throughout the flight. Well, I assume the flight they would only die when the flight is gone or crashed. They're not exactly expert astronauts or even very good at it. Actually, they're none too bright for that matter, so don't allow them to be able to fly the ship without your help. He's just pressing all the buttons. Stop it, Bob. Look at this guy, like, oh, told you. Control yourself. Next. That's the end of the tutorial. No, it's not. I didn't do anything yet. Okay. Press escape to pause the game. Okay, I tried hitting escape, but didn't do anything. Okay. So we have to set the throttle to max before we start? That seems wrong. Pop. Boom! Whoa! Whoa! Look at us. Look at... Oh my god. We are going perfectly... This is the best fucking rocket in the world. Oh. That was the wrong time to press space, wasn't it? Oh my god! Look at the guy's faces! In the bottom right. Like, oh shit. Oh no, they're just happy. They got their appropriate amounts of LSD. We are nowhere near out of the atmosphere, so we... Oh man, we can't reset. How do we... Is there a reset? Brakes, gears. Get the gears out. Gears. There are no gears. Okay. 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 We didn't move much. I'm proud of that. I'm gonna have to find something to be proud of in every single attempt. How do I... I thought there would be a pop-up. Oh, okay, so we hit restart flight. Oh, we'd have to go through the whole damn tutorial. That's annoying. I'm gonna do it though, because I'm confused about what was supposed to happen. Let me take a look. We only have that fuel. hit space. The fuel is immediately gone. So are we supposed to wait? Are we supposed to like ride it out? Let's watch the altimeter. We're out of fuel. This is amazing. Throttle, not going to do anything for us. Going up. Going up. Still going up. Oh, now we're going down. We're going down. This is... I don't understand. They just gave me a doomed rocket? Is that what it is? Go. Whee. Okay, that's enough of this. How do I get out? Whoa! Ooh! Ooh! Look at... Ah! Oh! Nope. Pause. End flight. Quit the menu. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna end that there. Start another recording. Look at orbiting, maybe? I don't know.